Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you got Aquarius anywhere, or if you're interested in an Aquarius, or if the title just catches you, there's a message in here for you. Okay, so today's my birthday, and since I was born with a gift, I'm here to share that gift. So for my birthday, I wanted to share my gift with you all. So here we go. I haven't done readings, full readings, meaning not little shorts, in a long time, especially individual. I've done elements, so here you go. Oh, your overall energy, when this came out, I was like, yes, go Aquarius, stand your ground. Partnerships and alliances, so that means stand your ground with people, right? Because why? This is what you've been used to. Some of you are still in this. Now, some of you, this is people and this is addictions, whether it's smoking, drugs, being on the phone too much. You could be addicted to watching a whole bunch of readings, right? Whatever this is, so healthy boundaries. And these healthy boundaries are not just for people, they're for you too. You have to have healthy boundaries in your own life. You have to have some structure. And because if not, you're going to fall back into things that you finally have broke free from. Okay? So, some of you have already done the healthy boundaries. You're working on yourself. You're realizing you're realizing who are the real people, right? That blue. Who are the authentic people? And the purple, right? That's connected to the third eye. So who you're seeing with your real eye, who the real true people in your life. So you got their hands are like this. Who's got my back for sure? And then you're seeing the ones that were just toxic. But also you're seeing in your life where maybe there's some toxic patterns that you need to look at. And and I feel like a lot of you are working on that. And if not, this is your confirmation that, yeah, you need to. You're wondering why. 222, as I just said that. You're wondering, why does this stuff keep happening? It's because you're going in this circle. And you're just repeating. And it's going to keep happening until you finally stand your ground. And that means to yourself, too. You got to finally say, look, I'm better than all this. I'm better than the drugs. I'm better than the people. I'm better than all of this. I'm worth more. What is my worth, right? Back to that. Because your message you got is not for you. Exactly. That is what you are seeing. What and who is not for you. Because before you were asking why. Wow. Never-ending story and why. Why does this story keep happening? Why do I always find myself in these positions with these people? It's because you haven't done the work. So if you haven't done the work, we attract who we are. And everybody is a mirror and they're going to reflect some things that need to be worked on. So until you work on them, you're going to keep attracting. So right now, I feel like a lot of you are like, I'm not even worried about attracting nobody. I'm about to... You see there's one person? I'm about to be to myself. Yeah, because you realize, oh, I see it now. Why these things were not for me. Why they didn't last. Because they were toxic. And you just kept bumping your head. I feel like I'm seeing the analogy of somebody just keeps going and hitting this brick wall. And they just keep going, knowing you with your body. With your head, knowing what are you going to do? All you're doing is hurting yourself. The brick wall ain't going nowhere. But that's the analogy I keep seeing. And that is the truth. You have finally told the truth to yourself. See? Free. See that cage is open? That was freeing yourself. You have finally told yourself the truth. You're like, look, no, I can't do this no more. This looping I keep doing. And I love it because your situation's showing up. The High Priestess. This is your intuition, because believe you me, Aquarius, your intuition is on point. You are known for claircognizance. Your saying is, I know. You know, every sign has a saying, like Aries is I am, Taurus I have, Gemini I think, Cancer I feel, where Well, Aquarius is I know, because you have claircognizance, which means you just know. You don't know how you know these things, but you know them. So you have to trust that. That's what I feel like in the past. You've had the signs right there. The red flags are in your face. And you see how he's like refusing to look? I feel like that's what you were doing. Like, oh no, I don't see that. Yeah. And your intuition was like, girl, you gonna see? Because then that's when tower moments happen. So I feel like a lot of you have had a lot of tower moments, right? And that's good because it's making you realize what is not for me. And by knowing the contrast of what is not for you, now you know what is for you. What is good, what is healthy for the mind, body, soul, emotional body, physical body, mental body, spiritual body. All the bodies have to be taken care of. So your challenge is working on yourself and staying focused, right? Notice he's got all these pentacles here. This is distractions. I don't go by the meaning of cards. I'm intuitive. Sometimes I go by the meaning, but sometimes I go by my intuition. And my intuition says that your challenge is staying focused on one thing, which would be that one pinnacle, you. You are that pinnacle. Your challenge is focused on you, because then you got, oh, here's the phone. Let me get distracted. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Oh, wait, I wonder what they're doing over here. Oh, wait, and if you have kids, wait, I got to go do the kids. So you got all these distractions, and you forget that you have to take care of you. Because a lot of those distractions are responsibilities. I get that. But then there's a lot that are unnecessary, right? So you need to make sure and balance out and see, okay, let me take care of my necessities, and then I work on me. Like if you have children, when the kids go to sleep, focus on you. If they go to daycare or school, focus on you while they're there. Because your action and advice is to make a stable home, feeling comfortable, stable. That's a 4. 4 is stable. Why do you think it's shaped like a chair? Stable. And this reminds me of 11:11 too, like new doors opening. So they're saying, let this new door open, right? Not this, like this. I know this is not a door, it's a window, but it's the same analogy. It's closed. All the things that are not for you, they're closed. And you're finally picking up the little chess pieces, and you're like, I get why. I understand. And a lot of you are also like finding yourself in this time. Maybe learning with that book there, learning astrology, numerology, just self-discovery, self-love, self-healing, right? And that's beautiful. So make sure you're stable. And also with the partnership and alliances. So like I said, my intuition. So I know this is 2 people supposed to be engaged and married. But if you really, really look, to me, it looks like they're like, I know that's a bouquet and flowers, but it looks like some pom-poms. So it's like, make sure you are around people that are cheering for you, rooting for you, your real soul tribe. Not nobody that's putting you down, not in no negative space, but also on top of that, cheer for yourself. Don't forget to look back and see how far you've came, right? Because even though you might just got away from this, you got away. You could still be in it. So think about that. Always make sure you take time to celebrate you and how far you came in your journey. So your outcome is the moon, Pisces energy. But this is all about the double Pisces. So some of y'all could have Pisces in your chart, be on the cusp. Doesn't matter. Probably when I do the Pisces reading, it might resonate with you too. I don't know if I'm doing it tonight. But anyhow, you will be moving past your fears, because the moon can be about fears. So I feel like you're going to be, but also moon can be about illusions, delusional, right? So you no longer will be delusional. You will be discerning. There you go, right? Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Moving forward, victory, success. Some of y'all could be getting a vehicle. Could be moving permanently, right? With this 4 of Wands here and that. But I do want to clarify, because the moon can be fears too. It could be if you stay distracted, you could stay in this fear base because you're just, your mind's everywhere. So let me clarify. Yeah, okay, exactly. Yes. So it all depends. Wherever your focus goes, energy flows. So this is about you, right? Focusing. This is the Page of Swords. See how she's looking back. What's she looking back? The Five of Cups in the past. You need to know that them 3 cups are spilt and they're past. The past is the past for a reason. Those cups were the temptation, the devil. They were full of whatever was keeping you on a spiral of not for me, not healthy, keeping you in a disassociated space or numbing out, whatever it is. And all you had to do is turn around and look at these 2 cups right there. But right now, you don't even need to worry about the 2 cups. You need to worry about the 1 cup, which is self. That's why my channel is Self Love Heals. That's why I don't really do love readings or relationship readings, except for like personal when people come to me, because my channel is Self Love Heals, because that's what it is. It's all about. Even if you're in a situation, it doesn't matter what the other person is doing. Until you do the work, you will stay drawing in the same soul in a different body. So instead of focusing on the past, they're telling you to get grounded, right? King of Pentacles. If you get grounded and focus on this, like 8 of Pentacles, start focusing on you. This is you being stable. You'll have the Midas touch. This is money coming in. This could be also you attracting in somebody that's grounded, suitable for you. Not no Knight of Wands that's just in for one thing, right? Somebody that's there for the long run. Okay, yeah, and then look, 6 of Cups at the bottom. So you could be very nostalgic at this time. I've been finding in all of my readings lately that people are in this 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and 4 of Cups. Very, very nostalgic and just thinking about the past. And that's fine as long as you don't stay there. If you go in the dark, don't stay in the dark too long. And then when you do go, like I tell people, look at it through the eyes of your soul. Meaning, if you look at the past, understand that past, this is how emotions work. So when we look at the past, we feel that like it's happening now. So instead of looking at it like it happened then, look at it through the lens that you perceive the world today, which is evolved. You have changed. You are not the same person you were 2 years ago, a year ago, a month ago, yesterday. Every day you're changing. So if you can take when you want to get like this and look at the past, that's fine. As long as you're not getting caught up in it and you're seeing it for, okay, what's the lesson that I can take for the things that weren't for me? And then then with the lessons, you gain the wisdom. And then you move it on, keep on moving, right? All right, let's see what the angel answers have. This could either be an answer or, okay, yours is. All right, you have the card of reconsider. And then you have no with the exclamation at the bottom. So whatever you've been asking, they're saying no with the exclamation. Usually there's a regular no, and I always say with that one, that means not the right time. But with this one, they are saying a no, exclamation, reconsider. Probably because there's something better. Yeah, look, let go. So maybe you've been holding on to something, and you think that you have to hold on to that for some reason. This could be a person, this could be a mindset, an emotion, this could be an addiction. And they're saying reconsider. So that's there. So even though I don't do love messages, I have been just seeing what the romance angels have for each sign. So let's go for Aquarius. Please and thank you. Oh, you have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right, so 2 things. For those of you that have already done the work and you're in this, listening to my intuition, ready to move forward, and you're like, have this connection, and you're like, man, I don't know, this connection just feels so right. They're saying this could be the one, right? Now, for others of you, when you do the work, that's what's going to come in. Someone that's going to be the one. Not the one for a little bit, the one for the long haul. And then bottom of the deck, you have make the effort. Great love is where taking the steps you're guided to take. See, guided, right? Guided by the angels, guided by your higher self. So before, I believe you weren't listening to your higher self. So you were guided to people that weren't for you. And you learned all kind of lessons. But now take the wisdom. Now you know what you don't want. So therefore, the contrast of that, you know what you do want. You want something spiritual, divine, right? Well, you'll be guided when the time is right. The fact that that came out, that means divine timing is at work in your love life. But a lot of y'all are, it's not even time for that. The time is to focus on you. All right, so I'm going to close it out with the guardian angel message for Aquarius. I don't know if a lot of y'all, I don't know, I feel like I just needed to take a big, deep breath. So I don't know if you, like, your anxiety's been up or maybe in your head a lot. All right, so you have invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. Yes, exactly. Just like your higher self, your intuition knows better. But if you were in this type of energy, because this could be like Eight of Swords too, overthinking. Back to that, I was feeling like I needed to take a deep breath, like your anxiety's been high. So when you're like that, it's hard to hear the intuition, because the intuition is not going to be loud. Your higher self is going to be quiet. And it's just going to tell you something sweet and gentle. But if you don't listen, then that's when the tower moments come, because they told you. But your ego will be loud. It'll be like, oh no, don't do that. So that's how you know the difference between the ego and the intuition. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck, I'm not going to read it, but just see. Positive outcome. So just know, things are going to be looking up because you have finally stood your ground, got away from the toxic, and figured out what wasn't for you. You've been learning about yourself, and you're moving forward, and that's beautiful. And if you're not, this is your confirmation to do that. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped uplift, heal, inspire. Also, if you're interested, I do private readings. Everything is in the description box below. Till next time, sending you love and light as always. Take care.